Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Dwayne McAllister, and this is my channel, My 3 Cents. I thank you so much for coming and checking out this channel, and I'm pretty sure you're wondering exactly what is this. It's going to be actually me giving my 3 cents about movies. And no, it's not going to be like a history lesson or anything like that. It's just going to be discussing and having a conversation about movies that are coming out, you know, movies that I've seen, but basically just having a conversation and reviewing the movies. It'll just be about just discussing movies, giving my opinion about them, and just, you know, having a conversation with all of you. So this is my first podcast, and I'm still putting things together. It's taking me a long time to get things to where I want them to be. And I know for you to say, you know, look at this right here, it doesn't look like much. This is still evolving, but the biggest thing was the setup on my computer. I didn't think things were going to take this long. I wanted to get started a long time ago, but the fact of the matter is, here I am now. And as we go on, things will be evolving a little bit here and there and all that. So while I'm having these conversations, it's going to be me speaking about these movies, but I would like to also have guests on here also, because I don't care if you're the most interesting person in the world, which I would not ever say that I am, but say I was the most interesting person, you're still going to get tired of hearing my voice and my opinion about everything all the time. So I want to bring in some other people and, you know, get their opinions, get a conversation with them going, get it back and forth, because not only do I want to have the conversation with you, the viewer, I want to open it up to other people directly with me, so that way we can get a little bit more color going on with this dialogue space for this platform. And who knows, I might do some other things in the future. I don't know yet. I might even play my guitar sometimes. I probably will not. It's a 99% chance that I won't be playing any guitar, so don't even worry about that. Someone might be wondering why is it that I want to make this channel? You know, why did I create this channel? So trying to keep it as short as possible. Going all the way back to when I was about 2 or 3 years old, my mom recorded a video. It was a Disney special showing how they created cartoons, how they would paint the image on a piece of acetate and then put it on a machine called a down shooter, and they would shoot that and then send it off and repeat the whole step. There's a lot more to it, but you know, keep it short. So after I saw that, I'm 2-3 years old, mind blown, like, oh my goodness, this is how they make cartoons. And you know, just like any kid, I was always interested in cartoons when I was growing up, from a baby to a toddler and all that. Just like everybody, I don't care who you were, you loved cartoons, or at least liked them when you were a kid. Those that say that they never liked cartoons, they're liars. So everybody liked cartoons at some point in their lives. So getting a little bit older, I just like seeing behind the scenes stuff with movies. You know, the behind the scenes special for Terminator 2, behind the scenes special for The Road to El Dorado, behind the scenes special for Jurassic Park, things of this sort. And it just built up my love for movies more and more and more. And just watching movies in general is something that I always loved doing. So fast forward into more modern times to today and everything, I want to work in the movie industry. I still don't work in the movie industry right now, but I'm pursuing a career as being a VFX artist. Until I can get there, I figure I can do the next best thing, which is actually create videos talking about movies and talking about my love for movies and what I see in these movies, and just having a whole dialogue, having a whole conversation about these movies and all that. So with that being said, I don't know what else I can really say right now about it, I don't think, but you know, I do want to have some guests on here so that way we can have a more fun conversation. I do want to talk about movies all the way from the black and white era and all the way up to movies that haven't even come out yet. You know, there's a lot of movies that I haven't seen. Schindler's List, Sophie's Choice, and there's other movies that I can't think of right off from like the 80s and 90s I haven't seen. There's other movies today that I haven't seen. And there's movies coming up that I'm looking forward to that I definitely need to see. Nosferatu came out on Christmas. I would very much like to see that movie. I'll try to keep it pretty broad as far as what type of movies are talked about. I want to make this interesting for all people. I want to make this a family friendly thing, so that way, you know, you can even suggest some movies to watch with your kids or something like that. Just like I have one movie in mind right now that came out a couple months back, and I thought it was a really good movie. It was a good, wholesome movie. I will say I love horror movies though, and I don't plan on making horror movies the main genre of this channel, but that is my #1 genre of movies that I love. So there might be a little bit of a bias towards those, but I'm going to try to keep things pretty spread even. One thing that you probably won't see on here are love movies. The closest you might get might be a rom-com, and even those are very not in my ballpark. So with that being said, I'm just going to cut this video short right now, and I'm going to say thank you once again for checking out my video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, because all that is going to help me with the algorithm and everything like that. And be sure to come back and see what videos that I have coming up in the future. I don't know what I have coming up right now, but there's a lot of movies from the past, and there's always new movies coming out. Hopefully it won't be too much further that you'll see video #2 come up with my first review discussion. So just be sure to come back and check my channel and join the conversation. All right, I'll talk to you all later on. Thanks.